Welcome Libra, I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of September the 30th to October the 7th, 2019. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to this channel. When you do, be sure to click the bell button so that you'll get notified immediately when these are produced and put out on open air for you to view here on YouTube. Again, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card may not resonate with every single Libra on the planet, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite and welcome you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information is posted below this video. Okay, so let's see where we are today. We're doing our spread again, the energy, all of our energy here, where you are, what's coming in below you, what's coming in above you, what's coming in behind you, and what's coming in towards you. So starting off, you have been given the High Priestess. And this is all about you trusting your own gut feeling, trusting your own intuition. You know, this is where I tell you, if it walks like a duck, looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, then it's a duck. So this is all about you looking at the whole picture, knowing that you have choices or options to choose from coming in, that you're very careful about what it is you want, and you consider that carefully before you act on it. You will have to initiate some patience at this time. The High Priestess, she's very methodical. She's very thorough. She thinks about everything before she goes in. She never jumps in quickly when she's faced with challenges or making choices and decisions. Coming in below you, you've been given the Eight of Cups. And cups are all about emotion. And this particular one talks about wanting to move in a new direction. Perhaps you're in a relationship that, you know, isn't taking you anywhere. You're not growing or expanding together on your path. You're growing apart. And maybe, you know, it could have to do with the relationship, or it could just have to do with the phase or a situation you're dealing with right now on an emotional level. And this is about you doing some reevaluation here, and this brings you into movement from one phase to the next. And this is what I see you want to do, but you're not quite there yet, because the Eight of Cups is not divided equally. There's 3 and 5, which tells me that you're in the process of knowing you want to do this, but you're still not there. You're just kind of thinking about it and working towards it. So you just have to step up and be a little more ambitious and push that drive of ambition a little harder. Now, some of you, you know, you may be thinking about finances. You may be, wanting to sort out your finances right now to reach a goal. And this may be what you're looking forward to and you're planning on as well, okay? Because I do see that you're trying to search for something more meaningful in your life at this time. You know, it's all about your spiritual and emotional growth to move forward and your desire, where it is you want to move to. Coming in above you, you've been given the 3 of Pentacles or the 3 of Earth. And this is all about cooperating, okay? This is all about growth and cooperation and getting together with groups and being able to put your minds together when it comes to a topic. It's all about, you know, friendships as well, getting together with others and sharing information. But it is definitely communication, okay? You're going to be very creative with how you express yourself at this time. And I do see that you do have the power of creativity. Maybe you're going to be doing some teamwork, or you're going to be working for a firm that you become part of a team. Maybe it has to do with a sports situation and a sports activity for some of you, because this card, you know, comes out in many, many different ways for different people. And you know what? You're going to get recognized for it, though, because you're a team player and because you are very good at what you do. They refer to it as high quality. Then you're going to be getting recognition for it. Some of you may be getting a promotion. You may be getting asked to step up to a different position. You may be offered something that you wished you had, or that you had applied to and put a proposal in for. Some of you may be getting a raise. Okay, coming in behind you. What's coming in behind you? The Page of Swords, better known as the Page of Air. So, information is coming in behind you. Okay, I do see that you're going to be hearing some information. This page, he may deliver it, and you might not like how he delivers it. He may be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian, or it could be a female page. But I do see that you're going to have to be logical and, and think about this when it comes in. There may be some delays and changes to plans that you might have put on your calendar that you wanted to move forward with. And when this information comes in, which, by the way, will be delivered to you without tact, but it will be about a truthfulness, it's going to stop you for a while. You're going to have to change your plans. You're going to have to delay things because you're going to have to process this. Now, because this is an air card, it could possibly be a legal issue. It could have something to do with something legal. Coming in towards you, you got life experience. So, there may be a major change coming into you here. This is the Tower, but I always look at the Tower as a wake-up call. This was an amazing life experience. It's going to change things and help you to move forward in a new direction. As much as it stops you, whatever this situation is, it could be in a relationship, it could be career-oriented, it could be finances, it could be something like that, then I do see that it leads to change. And I want you to spread your wings and fly with that change, okay? That's what this is about. Learning from the past, learning from this life experience, this Tower moment, and saying, you know what? I'm rebuilding. I'm moving on. I'm leaving this behind. I'm going to walk only on my path, this part of my journey, with those that support me, want to be with me, and want to grow and expand with me. And we're going to complement each other. If it has to do with people, if it has to do with your job, you may be expanding your career. You may be saying, I've reached the point, the plateau here. I can't seem to get up to, the summit. I can't seem to reach the top here. So I'm going to look into changing this. I'm going to look into, perhaps, this teamwork here, getting together, picking someone else's mind to know that you're going to get some support with a team, getting support from other people to move forward, perhaps for a career change. I always look at this, even though this says this is coming into you, this will be a good experience for you to change things. You're going to use your own intuition here, and you're not going to jump into anything too quickly. You know what? You're going to be able to take your time to do this. You want to move on. That came right out here. And you will move on because I see you're getting the help here to do that. Coming in with the Lenormand above the Page of Swords and below the Page of Swords, you have been pushing yourself very hard. This is the whip and the broom. This means that you've been pushing yourself, perhaps, or someone else may have been pushing you. There may be a deadline that you had to meet, and you've been cracking that whip to get things done. And right now you're going to have to deal with this truthfulness. But at the end of the day, your ship's coming in. So things will work out in your favor, okay? Because you're using your own intuition here. You're changing this moment here, and you're working with others to help you get where it is you want to go. Now, some of you may actually be taking a trip. You may be on an airplane, because this is a flying ship, or you may be on a ship, a boat. Coming in above the Tower and coming in below the Tower. Above the Tower, you got a very positive card, crisscrossing the your ship coming in card here. This is a very good card of health. Okay, this means that everything's going to work out in your favor. This means stability. The roots are firm. You have a good foundation now. Things are going to improve. It often has to do with, sometimes it refers to health issues that are inherited health issues. Know that these will be under control, that your health is going to improve, and you're all over well-being. Your peace of mind, your emotions, your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical well-being is going to be balanced again. Coming in below the Tower, this may have been the person who wore a mask that caused this situation, if it was a relationship Tower moment. And they didn't always tell you the truth. They showed you, a side of them that they only wanted you to see. And then when you found out the truth about them, there's your truthfulness coming in, crossing over here, you used your intuition here and said, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm moving in a new direction. I am not going to stay here in a relationship that's not healthy, that's not 100% honest. So if this was a relationship situation, this could pertain to that. Okay. Now we're going to come across here and cross over into the Three of Pentacles. And this was a healthy move for you to do, to get together, collaborate with other people, put your minds together, and perhaps work on a team. You felt that you needed to do this. This was something that you just did decide to jump into, and you decided to use your own intuition here and make this work. So it was a healthy move for you to do. Stepping into the bottom here with the mask and the ship coming in, this is your direction you're going. You had this moment here with someone, you've decided that this is it. You're not 100% where you're going, but know that you're going to be going there. Now, you may be actually going on a plane or going on a ship somewhere to get to that destination for some of you. Now, coming in with our tea leaf cards, I asked my guides and spirit to please give me the card. Tell me when to stop to put it in the center. Okay, here we go. Coming in on top of pardon me, not the Hierophant, the Empress. You've been given wind chimes. Peace and harmonies coming into you. You're using your own intuition. You're taking your time. You're making sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. And now you're going to get the benefit of that. You're going to see peace and harmony come into this situation. Coming in on top of the Page of Swords, this information. Obstacles will be overcome because it showed your ship coming in below the swords. So here you are. You know, these obstacles that maybe caused you to have to stop for a while and process this situation about this information coming into you. Now it has brought you your peace, and it will be for the better. Coming in on top of your Tower moment, you've got the bag. Something important such as a new job or raise. So didn't I talk about that? I talked about this with some of you, that you will be going in a new direction here, that some of you, it will pertain to your career, and you will be moving forward towards a new career. This is great. Okay, we're going to crisscross in the middle here with our Empress here and what she meant here, what these cards mean to her. Well, you know what, she took her time here, even though she felt, you know, maybe she was you were under you felt pressured or pushed on a deadline. But remember, you took your time here, and when you do take your time and you process everything that will work out in a healthy pattern here. Everything will work out the way it should. You used your own intuition here with this individual here that caused this moment here with you, and you moved on. You're going in a new direction, and your ship's coming in. So it's all really good energy and karma here. Now, your final outcome card here from the Surrender deck is Surrender Worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart chakra and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So, you know, I always say this, you know, fear and worry, when we allow that to lead us on our path, it blocks us. It sets up barriers and blockages, and we can't concentrate and think and focus. So this is about you letting any worry go. You've had your Tower moment. You've dealt with some toxic energy here around you, and now you've made the healthy move to move on because you used your own intuition and you got together with other people that supported you with this decision and move. You're moving on. Some of you may be moving completely, but it's taking its time here with the 8. Okay, it's you know, you're still in the process of evaluating, and you're still in the process of, you know, moving from one phase to another, and it takes time to process that. And there again, the High Priestess says, don't rush. Okay, you may feel somebody's pushing you, but you don't have to move forward. And at the end of the day, you know, obstacles, you're going to overcome the obstacles. You're going to end up with peace and harmony, and some of you are going to have something important like a new job or a raise coming in. Beautiful. Well, my Libras, beautiful Libras, this is your reading for the week of September the 30th to October the 7th. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So, surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Much love. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon.